Two big storms cut down to size before they reach Hawaii. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Yenji Denise. Now, both Hurricane Guillermo and Hurricane Hilda could have been devastating to us, but both wound up getting torn apart before getting here. KITV4 meteorologist Pete Cajano shows us the natural defense system that's been protecting us and why it might not be around much longer.
Guillermo and Hilda both looked menacing as they crossed the Pacific, but they were no match for Hawaii's natural defense mechanism. Two words Hawaii has come to appreciate: wind shear.
One way to think about it is a pair of shears, one side going one way, the other side going the other way. That's sort of what was happening in the atmosphere.
Often found near the islands, trade winds blowing out of the east at the surface. Thousands of feet above the surface, winds moving in the opposite direction from the west and southwest. That's been the difference maker, but if you think it's always there...
No, it's not always there. It seems like it's been there a lot in the recent storms with Hilda, with Guillermo.
Now, wind shear comes and goes depending on the atmospheric setup. In fact, it's going to be gone soon, leaving the front door open for any developing storms.
And looking out just 7 to 10 days from now, that jet stream buckles and moves further north of the state. So if we were threatened by those storms a week or 10 days from now, we wouldn't have that wind shear in place.
Same goes true for the fall, and that's a concern. El Nino creating warm ocean water, so the hurricane season could stay active well into the fall.
I think a good example is in 1982 we had Hurricane Eva that impacted the Hawaiian Islands, and that was a strong El Nino year, one of the strongest.
And consider this, that storm hit just before Thanksgiving. Pete Cajano, KITV4 News.
Yikes. Scary to think about just how long the season really is. Now, the KITV4 weather team tells us another natural defense that the islands usually holds on to is currently getting weaker.
That's right. The normally cooler waters right around our islands are now close to 2 degrees warmer than normal this year.